Welcome back to Let's Play System Shock 2. I realized at the end of the last video that I saved and then stopped the recording instead of stopping the recording and saved. I typically save at the end of each recording. It's kind of a habit I picked up after that whole incident and amnesia where a recording error happened and I had to replay through a section because I did not have a save point at the right spot. I just heard a robot. Also, I should go this way since this path is now unlocked. I could technically bypass this path. But, I mean, really, who would pass up this scenery?
Is there another?
No, there is not another. There is only Batman. That would have been more menacing if I actually climbed. Don't shoot me, I'm Batman. Nobody saw that. I executed that perfectly, you saw nothing. Whee! Apparently a lot of people thought to hide down here. Holy mackerel, I have a lot of cyber dealies. I need to use those. Oh, holy mackerel, that is a rocket turret. Just FYI. Really?
Run.
I see you too. Oh, thank goodness he gave me a med hypo. I'm gonna have to use a psi hypo. Because in general, that's just a good idea. If I had hacking skill, that would be a perfect one to hack that would come in handy later. But since I lack hacking skill, I'm gonna have to rely on being a sneaky snake. Crud, where's the ramp? Oh, I thought I saw one coming from both directions. Hey! Oh! No, bad zombie. You walk around. Quit taking advantage of the fact that you're right-handed. Your friend was nice enough to give me a med hypo, and then you waste it with your shotgun. I take offense to that behavior. Spank. I'm going this way now.
Power drained.
Whoa. Why is there a midwife? They're not supposed to come up until later in the game, I thought, when the video logs explain their creation and all that. I don't remember them ever humming. I really don't want to fight that thing because it has an annoying ranged attack. Oh! Oh!
So, I have your medication.
Your hand leaves a lot to be desired there, ma'am. Like her hand looked oddly deformed for a second. Midwife organ. Suspend that research. And research the midwife organ. Because unlike that other thing, the midwife organ research will be very useful later. Even though that's literally the rib cage of a cyborg midwife that's been pried off.
Hello? Welcome aboard.
I'm not here. Ignore me.
Your performance seems non-optimal. May I
Ignore
help?
me. I'm not here. Where am I supposed to go?
Where did you
That
go?
way.
Oh,
Run! Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run, 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 run! Run away. Woohoo! I has elevator. I think I'm supposed to go to deck 4. Shaft inaccessible. Why is shaft inaccessible? Because no, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
Actually, well, I didn't think about it, but I should go to this level up area and actually use some of these things. I'm gonna put a point in exotic weapons. Oh, yeah, weapon types. Exotic. Oh, I hate to use that many points. You know, I'm gonna hang on to that for later. I don't have any of those, don't need any of those. I really want to put a point into psi or a point into strength. I could also unlock that. Up to the maximum allowed by maintenance skill. I've actually got enough I could get that, and that would allow me to charge items. Or enough to make my thing charge 2 more health per usage, which makes my psi stat. I mean, it makes my psi points last a bit longer. I'm gonna go with that, because that seems to be quite a useful direction to go with that. I'm tempted to put a point here, because that will let me deal with protocol droids, but I will save that for when protocol droids actually become a persistent issue. I feel like there was a medical bed near here that I could, yes. No, darn it. I was gonna use one of my surgical keys. It's always good to use it in a place that you're going to go frequently, or one that's near an elevator. Upgrade machine. Oh crud. I remember that sound. And the fact that I fall for that far too often. Hey! Oh, crud, I didn't know it could shoot me. Light combat armor. gonna heal real quick because that takes precedence. Oh wow, it made the... Oh crap. It made the burnout bar bigger also, so it's... I mean, the overdrive bar, so that means you can fire spells, abilities quicker with less risk of burnout, or less of a precision timing on it. I just used heal. There's 2 turrets. Why is there 2 turrets? That's going to be very useful for me, to be honest. Since I'm having shotgun. Oh, that's the shotgun he just dropped. Okay, that makes sense. I was trying to figure out where the shotgun came from. I'm gonna wait for that door to shut and not open it again. Thankfully, turrets can't open doors. The more you know. Swine Hunter. I don't remember what that one does. Oh. Yeah. That reminds me of a Teen Titans Go episode, Pie Hunter. It was basically a reference to an old game, which apparently that is reference to the same game. Ooh. Already got research software. Still fun to pick them up though. I heard another door open.
Your flesh will welcome us.
No, it won't. Yeah. Note, 35% damage increase. I hit him twice, and he died, so yeah, that's, ooh. I mean, that's like overall 70% more damage in the 2 hits, so that covered the 3rd hit. Okay. First thing.
It's becoming clear that the worms are some kind of communal entity. Well, I'm not sure whether airborne toxin A will directly kill any ambulatory specimens. It should impact their communal mass and remove the residue I've observed growing on the walls and the lift shaft. But perhaps there is a more potent formula to be synthesized.
Ambulatory. Able to move. As in, you know, people walk around and such. Yeah, that's not gonna get fixed anytime soon. That door won't open. That makes this a safe room also. Unresearched object.
Okay, stop where you are. There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A. It was developed by the Psi staff to reduce the growth of the aliens, but I can't find any data on how you should use it. You should be able to research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
Yeah, that's where the why I said it's required that you have 1 research. Couldn't remember what it was I needed it for. Ugh. SB and V.
Chemical needed.
I need antimony. Quick way to find out where we have.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Okay, the vials of Toxin A need to be placed directly into the environmental regulators. There should be 4 on this deck. If you can get a vial into each of the regulators, you should be able to significantly impact the growth of those despicable creatures. That should remove the biomatter from the elevator shaft.
There should be one that says Chemical Manifest. SB, MedSci. Yep. Okay, that's where the 2 antimonies are going to come from. Just, gotta sneak past these. Oh, this is going to be the death of me. There's enough of a delay on their activation. MedSci. It's funny, I would have ended up on this floor anyway. I think I'm going the right way. I was just checking to see if there was a medical table. I'd like to have found and activated one near the... This is not where I'm trying to go. Chemical storage room. I took the wrong hallway. See, this is where I like a mini-map. A map that's on screen at all times. And this is why games will often have such a thing. I don't know if he's a shotgun hybrid or not. Any more of you? Nope. Okay, SB. Antimony? Antimony. Oh, yeah, that finished researching, so... Ooh, I'm at 16 minutes. So I'm gonna cut it here, and I'll see you next time.